was a tremendous atmosphere building up at the Millennium Stadium. And what a great day in prospect for Neil Jenkins. Just 1 point away from the all-time points record total. So it's fullback Samoa who gets this game underway. First mistake is on the Welsh side. Referee Ed Morrison waits for an advantage to Samoa. Doesn't come. Knock on. Scrum to Samoa.
They lack communication there. Scott Connell coming onto the ball, called for it, but Garth Willing coming back into the ball, decided to take it, and the ball was spilled. Poor mistake by Wales to start off.
The drive is on immediately from the side of the scrum, and an offside decision. That looks good. Excellent shot by the fullback. First blood to the South Pacific side. They lead Wales by 3 points to 0. Backing down on this side of the scrum. And that scrum looked as if it was going to explode any second.
We hold the scrum still. Wait. Okay, wait. Engage.
Good drive from the Welsh scrum. Penalty try awarded immediately by Ed Morrison. So Neil Jenkins then, with his second attempt for points in this game, hit the post with his first effort. Makes no mistake. Neil Jenkins, number one, 913 points in his international career. Beats the world record held by Michael Liner. Howley to Jenkins. Taylor, lovely pass to Howard. Gareth Thomas has to do it all himself to begin with. The decision is the try. The Samoans protest, but Gareth Thomas is over for his 21st international try, playing his 39th game today. The try line, Wales calling the shortened line, making a bad mistake. Leo Falanico, the second row forward, playing his first game in this year's competition, gets the try. And that was sloppy play indeed by Wales.
Very sloppy, where there was a mix-up in the call. Chris White looked like he was coming forward, and the ball going over his head. Must have been a mix-up in the call. Always a poor throw. We can't judge from here. But again, Falanico was there to snap up the loose ball and just fall over the line. Exactly what Wales didn't want to do.
This is successful and bring the Samoans back to within 2 points of Wales. Lianga again has struck the ball beautifully. 7 points then for Samoa, and suddenly we have a game on our hands once again. Huge charge again on Leo Pepe. The possession is good and quick for Wales. Wyatt. Oh, took the wrong option, surely there. Going for glory himself, there were men outside him, there was an overlap. Mark Taylor in the meantime. Howley again has to use everybody on this side, but Ed Morrison had been playing an advantage to Wales anyway. Turns his back on it immediately because he knows that's going right down the middle of the posts. And relief for the Welsh fans as Neil Jenkins extends Wales' lead again then to 5 points, 15-10. Now Quinnell. Shrugs off Glendenning. Wales want quick possession. Is prevented though from coming back by the Samoans.
Ed Morrison blew over a little bit early there. The ball was presented nicely for Rob Howley for another attack, but decided that the penalty to be blown there and then.
So the angle is good for Jenkins, if he can get the distance. He likes it again. So this metronomic machine again increases Wales's lead. It's now 8 points, 18-10. So yellow to Bishop. Bishop, all the angles of running, bringing in Lianga from fullback. It's Bishop. And Samoa's man of the day has brought them back into this game once more.
Yeah, Samoa seem to find it far too easy to break the Welsh back there. Lima coming in from the right-hand wing, releasing the full-back, stood up, and Stephen Bishop supporting him there, back inside. Far too easy to break the Welsh back line there.
All the care in the world. Kick is the successful one. So the Samoans are fighting their way back in again. Options on both sides for Wales this time. Howarth is steaming up from fullback. Winnell couldn't get to him, and Bishop can now go clear. Stephen Bishop is going to get his second score, and Samoa have taken a dramatic lead as we come up to half-time. Oh, what drama here at the Millennium Stadium.
This is not what the crowd of 72,500 people here came to watch. There's some sloppy play, it really is. In fact, all the points this earlier on has been given to Samoa on the pitch.
And is there another sensation on the cards again here? 22 points to 80. Lianga has kicked beautifully so far in this game, with the chance to extend to 6 points. No mistake. Beautifully judged shot. So is history about to repeat itself. Once again, we'll look to put on the pressure, and it's Reedy. No, in fact, it's the man on the far side, Robbie Ali, I think, who's been penalised by Ed Morrison. And that allows Neil Jenkins once again to go for the posts. Jenkins poses himself for an important kick for Wales. He likes it. That's why we've played 2 minutes of injury time at the end of this first half, and Neil Jenkins reduces Samoa's lead then to just 3 points. It's 24-21. Back inside to Mark Taylor. Once again, rather untidy play by Wales. Goes backwards. Jenkins having to tidy it up. But it's alive on the Welsh side for Scott Gibbs. Sets up another phase. Options for Wales on both sides. And Morrison is playing an advantage to Wales. There's an offside. They'll have to come back to Obaenga. Hadn't heard the whistle. There won't be any try.
I think Wales will be breathing a huge sigh of relief that he'd blown up there, because Samoa were off and running for yet another try underneath the posts.
Neil Jenkins to bring the sides level at half-time. He's looking at it very carefully indeed, but it's just drifted wide. Stephen Bishop touches down, and that's it. The half-time whistle goes, and could we have a sensation on our hands here again? It's Wales 21. Samoa 24 at the interval. Jenkins goes for Llewellyn. Taken out in the air. He can't do that. The jumper has to get down to the ground. Had his legs taken away from him.
When you are that high off the floor, man, and being 17 stone, it's very easy to tip the balance, and the slightest knock onto your legs, and over you go.
Neil Jenkins with the chance to bring Wales back on level terms. No mistake. We played 3 minutes at the beginning of the second half, and the sides are level again. Wyatt at the back, off the top. The switch to Gareth Thomas. Again, the Welsh set-piece move, bringing in the big right winger. And again, there are plenty of options for Wales. Mark Taylor. Howarth, as ever, in good support. Sinkinson was in too. An outstanding number 7. Their interception though, Wales again playing into the hands of the Samoans, and Pat Lam goes all the way. More drama again in this game as the skipper again puts Samoa back in charge.
Here it is, the pass there. Pat Lam read it from the outset really and took the ball up there, and there's no finer sight in open play. You see Pat Lam with ball in hand, unless obviously you're a Welsh supporter, and he's not quite so interesting to watch.
Leanga with the opportunity to extend Samoa's lead to 7 points. That's 5 out of 5 for Leanga. Big shove on from the Welsh 8. Quinnell with a pick up and drive. Wales just a couple of metres out. It's a penalty to Wales. The Samoans in over the top.
I wonder if they're going to take the scrum or the kick and goal here.
The decision though by Robert Howley is to go for the scrum. Howley fields the ball at the feet of Quinnell. So Ialo, the scrum half, surely up offside. That's another penalty try to Wales. Great decision indeed by the Welsh captain. It's paid off. Wales and Samoa are level again in this pulsating contest. 31 points all. Sititi, the replacement. And Samoa now, through Pat Lam, look to straighten it up into the Welsh 22. They maintain the possession well too. Sititi again, the replacement, number 19. It's there for Bishop. That's to Lima. Powerful runner. Quick ball again for Bishop. Looking at the options. Scott Quinnell up quickly that time though on Turingamala. But Leo Pepe has been battling away, the number 12 in the meantime, to maintain the possession for Samoa. What a game. Lima. Out wide to Lam. Takes the ball beautifully too. Brian Lima pops it up. The try. Fullback Leanga. What a tremendous score for Samoa. Brilliantly worked try.
Samoa showed great patience here in this build-up. Several phases of play coming through, but they bided their time. And Pat Lam held the ball up nicely for Brian Lima to stretch great strength and just hold the ball up there nicely. Just to squeeze into that corner there. Great upper body strength, but again, the composure and the patience needed to go through several series of play to get the ball out there.
Leanga with a 100% record of kicks so far in this game. And that's why. Beautifully done. Superb shot by the fullback. Darren Jenkins clears bodies out of the way. Sinkinson is held. This is quite unbelievable drama. Again Wales have to go through another phase. Where is the piece of magic, I wonder? That is it! The end of an amazing tussle. And history has repeated itself here at the Millennium Stadium this afternoon. 38 points to 31, to the great delight of their support.